As of May 1st, we have adjusted recommended retailer pricing for our consoles and controllers worldwide. We also expect to adjust the pricing of some of our new first-party games starting this holiday season to $79.99. We understand that these changes are challenging, and they were made with careful consideration given market conditions and the rising cost of development. Looking ahead, we continue to focus on offering more ways to play games across any screen and ensuring value for Xbox players. Xbox Series S, 512 gigs, $379.99, up from $299. Xbox Series S, 1 terabyte, now $429.99, up from $349.99. Xbox Series X Digital, $549.99, up from $449.99. Xbox Series X, $599, up from $499. Xbox Wireless Controller Limited Edition, $89.99, up from $79.99. Xbox Elite Wireless Controller Series 2 Core, $149.99, up from $139.99. Xbox Elite Wireless Controller Series 2 Full, $199.99, up from $179.99. Xbox Wireless Headset, $119.99, up from $109.99. Everyone say thank you, Nintendo! Everyone say thank you, Nintendo! Oh my god, thank you so much, Nintendo! Oh man! This is actually terrible. You know, everyone was saying Nintendo's raising their prices. Will other games do this? We don't know. Might take some time, and the gaming industry will adapt and probably follow suit, but I didn't think it would happen this quick. This is like 2 weeks, and it's boom. We already are up prices on every other console now too. And I don't doubt that Sony is probably gonna do the same thing. I guarantee these prices are insane. For an Xbox Series X digital, you're not even, you can't even put the disc in. That is insane. These aren't even new consoles either. These are consoles that have been out for like half a decade, dog. What are we doing? At least with the Switch 2, it's a new console that's coming out now. Why? Why? I don't understand this, dog. I don't get it, dude. Also, like, I don't think Microsoft has any, like, flagship titles at the moment that people are, like, going in droves for the exclusives for, you know what I mean? Like, there aren't really any titles that they have that they're holding on to more than any other company does. Like, Sony really is the holder of the exclusives at the moment. There really isn't anything that is not on Sony that's on Xbox that people would jump ship for. I don't get it whatsoever, dude. We know the changes aren't easy, and we want to be transparent with our community. These decisions come from Microsoft and reflect broader shifts in the industry, including rising development costs and the evolving market conditions. At GameStop, we remain committed to helping you get the most of your money, whether it's through trade credit, pro rewards, or pre-owned deals. Now let's see what people are saying. I'm sure the comments are going to be just peachy, yeah? Here we go. That's what I said. Here we go. Can you imagine spending $80 on Madden? Yeah, dog, $80, and people will do it. Steam? Yeah, I mean, PC isn't even in the running because we all know PC's better, you know what I mean? It's like we don't need to even bring PC in the discussion. We know it's better already, you know what I mean? After careful consideration, we just need more money, man. $1 trillion we need it. $80 for half-baked games that are going to need immediate updates and patches along with planned DLC for even more money. What is it with game companies not posting these updates themselves? I don't get it. Well, they know. If Xbox posts this, it's going to be cooked central, dude. They're going to get cooked to death. It is literally this. There we go. That's what I meant. This is GameStop covering Microsoft by being the bearer of bad news, dude. I don't have anything against GameStop themselves for this. They're just the messenger, but like it is interesting that they did not have their own announcement about this, you know what I mean? Give it a little historical concept. Games are still cheap. Donkey Kong Country was $70? There's no way Donkey Kong Country was $70 in the 1990s. There's no way. They raise the prices just so you can rent everything and not own it to be a debt slave. Can you imagine downloading $80 games you can't trade or sell? Value my ass, I'm switching over to the PlayStation at this point. I mean, you're gonna find the same thing over there too, man. Thanks, Nintendo, you made gaming more inaccessible for people and more expensive. Sony will be next, and the next generation I expect PS6, Xbox Series 2 to be $599, $699, while Switch 2 is $449. If Nintendo is like the flagship, I guarantee you, other companies will see that Nintendo took the inch, and the other companies will take a mile. I guarantee it. There was gonna be a company that did this. It just happened to be Nintendo. God, I don't like the direction that it's going in, man. Starting May 1st, we decided it's time to squeeze a little more money out of your wallets. Consoles and controllers, yep, pricier worldwide. And don't get too cozy, our shiny new first-party games will jump to a neat $79.99 just in time for the holidays. Wait, we get it, this sucks. But hey, making games isn't cheap, and the market is a mess. So after some deep, serious number crunching and maybe a shrug, we figured this was the way to go. But don't worry, we're still super committed to letting you play anywhere, anytime, just with a bit more financial commitment on your part. Thanks for understanding. Kinda. It's just actually terrible how they're doing all of this, dude. Microsoft has all the money in the world. They could have just taken the tariff hit for a few months before the economy booms again, or just build in America. They're being greedy and opportunistic. Yeah, I mean, it's business at the end of the day. I see exactly why they're doing what they're doing, because they want money. But it's like, dog, I'm being preyed upon. I use Steam. I'm a PC gamer, but like, you know, just because the house is burning across the street, it doesn't mean that I don't have sympathy for my fucking neighbors, you know what I mean? Like, this is terrible to any Xbox players that are out there. I feel for you. If they build in America, Xbox will be $1,000. Oh yeah, 100%. Everyone's like, oh, do build in America. It's like, you don't realize that the cost is gonna go even further up because people are gonna have to pay American workers the minimum wage. The reason why shit is mass produced in other countries is because these companies are able to get away with paying people less than what their actual labor is costed. I'm not saying that's right, that's a whole other discussion, but if we did bring our production here to America, things would be 10 times more expensive. I'm just waiting because I know soon we're gonna see an announcement from Sony saying the exact same thing. Yeah, we're also raising the prices, guys. And then I'm gonna hop on Retrora and a subscription is gonna be $30 for 1 month instead of it being $15 like it used to be. And that's what'll radicalize me, man. When that happens, oh my, I'm going up in arms, man. It's owned by EA, so that'll be sooner than we all probably think. Yeah, because there's nothing we can do about it. You know what I mean? There's nothing we can do about it. We, like, unfortunately, we say, you know, talk with your wallet. The thing is, if it's a hobby of yours, it's kind of hard to just be like, yeah, I'm going to drop it because it's like the thing that you like doing, and you have to have the most recent console so you can play with the people you want to play with. You know what I mean? It's terrible.